Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from Kirin. This is Kirin Ichiban. So I was doing some research. It's actually pretty interesting. Kirin is actually obviously a beverage company, but it is a subsidiary of the Mitsubishi company, so a car producer. And then it actually has a lot of pieces moving around, not only in the Japanese economy, lots of pieces there, but we're also talking about a company that owns Four Roses Distillery, so for you bourbon fans out there, Brooklyn Brewery, New Belgium, Bell's, and then also if you drink Coca-Cola, they own Coca-Cola Northeast. That is crazy. So, Kirin, there you go. I remember last time I had this guy. Honestly, it might have been in Japan. It might have been. I honestly don't drink that much macro stuff, including international lager. So, beer is crystal clear, spot on look, wonderful white head, light gold color. This is actually pretty fresh. The Best Buy date is end of the year, so I assume we're a few months in, right? I assume it's a 1 year Best Buy. Grainy character, a little bit of light grass. Just neutral, grainy malt. Probably a little bit more character than you probably get from American Macro Lager, but cheers. Fluffiness, that's one thing I like. The head, and definitely way more malt depth than your American lagers. Well, reason is, even says on it, first press 100% malt. I don't know what the first press part is, but it's 100% malt here. So you don't have corners rice adjunct in here. It is international light lager, right? You almost taste a little bit of like corniness in here, which is strange because it has that kind of like macro-y kind of lager flavor to it. Even though it's all malt, it has this kind of like corny sweetness on the back end. So it's strangely a little more sweet than I would perceive a full malt beer like Helles, like maybe Helles or something. But yeah, there's a nice hoppiness to this beer too. Not in the realm of like, German Pilsner or Czech Pilsner, but there's a little like herbal, earthy hop flavor that hits in the third or half palate and just lingers all the way through. Again, more of that just neutral grainy malt character, white bread, cracker, and then it has a little smack of almost this kind of like cornbread sweetness in the back end. It's honestly quite nice. If you told me this was like, and how about this? More characterful than American lager. So like a craft brewery producing American lager, like their spin on American lager. I think this would be something similar. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if you told me that because it just has a little bit more hops, which a craft brewery would do. Trying to imitate, your Budweiser's, Miller Coors. So yeah, pretty good. Very good. I will say there's like a lingering, slightly like metallic note, which I find off-putting. Which again, I never find that off flavor, even though that's supposed to be or it will be one of the off flavors that I have to learn in Advanced Cicerone tasting portion. But a little bit of that. But then again, I'm not trained on that off flavor, so that's just me just spitting words. It's good. I like this guy. Nothing crazy. Let's go with like a 81 Kirin Ichiban. I mean, Japanese lager, yeah, quite nice. One of the more popular videos that I've done is actually for the Asahi. So maybe this one will become popular. We'll see. 81. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.